Hello everyone. In this session, we will try to discuss about the guidelines for the process selection. Why these guidelines are essential? The guidelines are essential for so many reasons. The first one includes how it has to be manufactured and in which machines it has to be manufactured and what type of materials we are using it for the manufacturing system, and also the post processing methods normally which are adapting for the final product is also matters. According to the Waller and Associates, the parts which are fabricated in the additive manufacturing machines are used for number of purposes, which are includes either it may be a visual aids, or it may be a presentation models, or it may be a functional models, or it may be a fits and assemblies, or pattern for prototype tooling, patterns for metal casting, and tooling components, direct digital and as well as rapid manufacturing. These are the some of the purposes normally which the additive manufacturing components are used. For that reason only, the guidelines is most essential in the process for the selection of the type of the machine where it has to be fabricated. Now, the selection method for the parts. The first one is the decision theory. There are three elements in a decision theory. The first one is the options, expectations, and preferences. In the options, the items from which the decision makers is selected. Expectation, the possible outcome of the each component. The preferences, how the decision makes the value for each outcome. See, these three parameters are most essential, which is a relevant for the selection of the material and also selection of the type of the machine which is used for the manufacturing process. The approaches to determine the feasibility, the identifying the suitable material and the additive manufacturing machine to fabricate the part is a complex process. For each application, one should consider the stability of the available material, fabrication cost, and time, surface finish and accuracy requirement for the part, and the features and mechanical properties, resistance to chemical and other application specific considerations. In order to solve the additive manufacturing machines and the process chain selection problem, one of the most navigate that the wide variety of the materials and the machine, comparing one needs to their capabilities while ensuring that the most up to date information available, which is a most essential in the qualifying factor for the additive manufacturing machines. Approaches to selection. Most aid the selection is the quality manners. The several methods have been developed in academia and based on the large literature and as well as decision theory. The standard selection decision support problems has been applied to a many engineering problem and has recently been applied to additive manufacturing selection also. The word formulate the standard selection decision support problems are as shown below. The four are given, identify, rate, and as well as rank. Given a set of additive manufacturing process and also machines and materials and alternatives, where these are all the parameters which should have for the fabrication of the component. Identifying a set of evaluation attributes that create scale and determine the importance. In this case, the accuracies, aesthetics, and also how many number we are fabricating is coming into picture. The rate, each alternative relative and each attributes. Here in this process, it's nothing but something like a comparison between the two methods, and if these two methods are not possible, then which one is the best one. the rank additive manufacturing methods from the most to the least promising. The alternative additive manufacturing techniques will be evaluated based on the seven attributes that span of the typical range of the requirement as shown in the following sections. The first one, UTS, the ultimate tensile strength. The UTS is the maximum stress reached before the material fracture. Rockwell hardness. Hardness is commonly defined as the resistance of the material to indentation. Density. The density refers the final part after the processing steps. This density is proportional to the amount of voids found in the surface. These voids causes a rough surface finish and a ratio scale. Detail capacity. The detail capacity is the smallest feature size the technology can makes. Geometric complexity. The geometric complexity is the ability of the technology to build the complex parts. It is used to refer to the ability to produce the overhangs. Build time. The build time refers to the time required to fabricate the part, not including the post processing step. Part cost. The part cost is the cost that it related to the part with all costs included. These costs includes manufacturing cost, material cost, machining cost, operation cost, etc. These are all the parameters which are essential and to be considered while fabricating the component. Especially the first three, four categories, normally what we are discussing, either it may be UTS or it may be the hardness or it may be the density. These are all comes under the category of the mechanical property. The other is also a most essential one. The challenges in selection. The complex relationship among the attributes and as well as the variation that can arises when building a wide range of parts makes it a difficult. With a proper understanding the technologies and attributes and how to relate them together, a meaningful information can be gained. When looking for the advice about the suitable selection and as well as the methods or the systems, it can be used to consider a following points also. The information in the system should be unbiased wherever possible. The methods should be provide a support and a advice rather than the just quantify the results. The method should provide a introduction of the additive manufacturing to equip the user with a background knowledge and as well as the advice on a different additive manufacturing technologies. A range of options should be given to the user in order to adjust the requirement and to show how change is required may affect the decision. When looking into the advice about the suitable selection methods, the systems useful and consider the following points. The system should be linked to comprehensive and up-to-date database of the additive manufacturing machines. Once the search process is completed, the system should give a guidance on where the look next for the additional information. The benefits of the additive manufacturing. The manufacturing shape complexity almost a non-restriction on a part complexity. The material complexity. The parts with a multi-material or the composite material and even active materials can also be used for the fabrication purpose. The functional complexity. The fabrication of the assemblies or the parts with a different materials complexity and as well as mass customization where dozens of dental crowns and bridges can be fabricated in a single build. These are all the other benefits normally which is there in the case of the additive manufacturing techniques. But most of the techniques normally what we are using is to reduce the cost of the component and also increasing in the what we can say the reduction in time. The additive manufacturing applications. As we know that the additive manufacturing application is not restricted only for the mechanical or for electrical or for electronics or even for the medical can also be implemented and used. Additive manufacturing applications where the major parameters normally what we are considering is the functional models, the patterns for the investment castings and medical models, art models, engineering analysis models, rapid toolings, new material development, bimetallic parts, remanufacturing, application for examples in aerospace, defense and automobiles, also in biomedical and general engineering industries. See here in this case, now this is a what we can say a medical application. In this medical application, the first one is the scanning. Once if the scanning is done, the three-dimensional data can be achieved. The three-dimensional data, what we are achieving or what we are getting, that is transferred into the CAD system, and the CAD drawing it can be drawn or it can be scanned very easily. The use of the additive manufacturing to support in the medical application, surgical diagnostic aids, and also prosthetic development and manufacturing of medically related products and tissue engineering. See, these are all the what we can say the major application in the field of the medical industries. As we know that if there is any fracture with respect to the human body, the fabricating that fractured component is very difficult. In that case, a near to the product that it can be manufactured very easily by using the additive manufacturing technique, but by using the conventional manufacturing machine tools it is very difficult to fabricate. The components, some of the components, especially in the case of the mechanical components where the assemblies is done by means of two techniques, normally the temporary and as well as the permanent fastening. In the case of the permanent fastening, normally welding is the method where we are adapting it. Once if there is a welding comes into picture, the automatically the properties of the material will vary. To have a uniform properties material characteristics, the additive manufacturing technique is a most suited and which is a highly impressive in the mechanical field. If you take an example of the fuel nozzle, the fuel nozzle consists of the three parts. The three parts, if the same thing is to be fabricated in the normal conventional manufacturing machines, it has to be done separately and the welding it has to be done. But by using the additive manufacturing machine, very easily it can be fabricated as a single component. The build capability of the additive manufacturing. Additive manufacturing machines, it's not only restricted for either it may be for the mechanical purpose or electrical purpose or electronic purpose or biomedical. It can be done even for what we can say a component which cannot be used for the application. Example is nothing but a rhino model. These type of models it can be fabricated very easily and it can be used as a play toys. In this slide, a bone joint, the bone joint component or the normally the hip joint or it may be a knee joint or it may be a bone joint, these joint components it can be fabricated very easily by using the additive manufacturing techniques. Now here in this there are so many parts are there, the mechanical parts and even the old parts like either it may be a pottery. These can also be fabricated very easily and the components what we fabricate and if there is any design change it can be done very easily by using the additive manufacturing technique. But in the case of the conventional manufacturing it is very difficult to go for a change because of the toolings. In this slide, the example is nothing but the hip joint, which is nothing but a ball and a cup mechanism. This ball and cup mechanism, it is not common for all the human beings. This it can be fabricated very easily by using the additive manufacturing. As I told in the beginning itself, the additive manufacturing application, it is not only in the field of either mechanical or electrical or electronics or medical. It can be used for a simple components also if you want to fabricate a number. Thank you.